Okay, first things first. Connect the buttons to the dices. But I suggest you color them first. Color one black for backwards and the other button white for forward. It'll help you know which is for which. Now click in the dice and select all, then connect it to the pawn. It'll open the options. Since this button for backwards, I'll click on Move Backwards. This button here will be for making the pawn go forward. And now we got two buttons that controls the pawn up and down. But to make the pawn actually move, you must first put a destination. This teleport will be for the pawn reach destination. Think of like a finish line. Then click the door to tell the pawn where to go. The red square shows you where it will end up. Forgot I have to move them out of the way. Also forgot how I'm not supposed to select that area for that pawn. Instead, you need to leave a space for the other pawn. Put the destination in front because you can't select the spot another teleport has already taken. This teleport I chose here will connect to the pawn under origin. Origin basically means original. So that will make it go back to the spot it started from. You're doing the same thing I told you for all the pawns. Connect the dice to the pawns and so on. Okay, like I've said before, just have your pawns out of the way, so you can be able to tap the two spots you will be needing. Since the game usually has the pawns from each corner swapping over. Don't mind me, I'm just moving this pawn out of the way so it can move back. And so the other pawn can come across. What I'm doing here is setting up the destination for this pawn's teleport to be on the other side, which is at the second end. Lastly, we can wire this button to the splitter for resetting the pawns to the original spaces that I told you to leave out. Splitter is necessary so you can reset all of the pawns at the same time. As you click the button, all pawns should step back to the original spots. This is why it doesn't matter if you leave spaces, because resetting it will make it go all the way back anyway. To make units a little less ugly and disorganized, I hide the teleports. It's not necessary to be seen, but it's up to you if you want to show them. Simply connect switch to splitter and the splitter to the blockades. and it should look like this, but if it doesn't, rewatch this video. Because clearly, I've taught you nothing.